Welcome to a new deep dive.
Yeah.
We sift through the sources, pull out those fascinating nuggets for you. And today, wow, you sent us on quite a journey to Puri, India.
That's right.
We're looking at the Jagannath temple and its iconic Rath Yatra festival.
Yeah.
So our mission here is pretty clear. Quick immersion, history, traditions, some really mind-bending stuff too. We want you to walk away feeling you really get it.
Absolutely. And the sources, they paint this picture of a place that's constantly adapted. It's endured so much.
Yeah.
There are some profound lessons there, even for today.
Okay, let's dive in. It all starts with Lord Jagannath, right?
Yeah.
Lord of the world.
Correct.
And what's striking is how inclusive he is. The sources mention blends of Buddhism, Jainism, even ancient tribal roots.
Yes, very non-sectarian.
But here's what really grabbed me. The idols. Jagannath, Balabhadra, Subhadra. They look, well, unfinished. They're these wooden forms.
Right. Distinctly so. And that raises the immediate question, why?
Exactly why.
Well, the legend, as it goes, says the divine architect, Vishwakarma, he was building them. But the king got impatient, interrupted him. So they were left in that state. But the deeper meaning, if you connect the dots, is maybe about divinity not needing, conventional perfection.
Interesting. Like, it's raw, accessible.
Exactly. Raw, unconventional, accessible. And it ties back to those tribal origins, too, and the non-Brahmin priests involved.
Got it. And the temple itself, it's huge.
Oh, it's massive. Kalinga architecture at its peak. Over 65 meters, what's that, 214 feet? One of India's tallest.
Wow. But it's not just grandeur, it's resilience. I read it was invaded, plundered 18 times.
That's an astonishing number, yes. 18 times. 1568 was a particularly bad one.
So how does a place just keep coming back from that?
Well, consistent royal patronage was crucial. The sources mention the Eastern Ganga, Suryavamsa, Boy dynasties. They kept supporting it. And figures like King Ramachandra Deva III, they called him the second Indradyumna. He literally brought the deities back after they were destroyed or hidden. It shows how central it was, culturally and politically, adapting through Maratha rule, British rule, right up to modern times.
That enduring spirit, it feels like it flows right into the Rath Yatra.
Absolutely. It's kind of the ultimate expression of it.
The world's largest, oldest car festival, millions attend.
Millions. It's the Lord's annual trip, to his maternal aunt's place.
And the inclusivity part is fascinating. Non-Hindus can get up close.
Yes, that's a really key point. A rare opportunity in many major temples.
You see these 3 huge chariots built fresh every year.
Yep, massive wooden structures pulled by thousands of devotees.
Incredible. And that ritual, the Cherapahanra.
Ah, yes, the Gajapati king of Puri. He sweeps the chariot platforms.
With a golden broom.
With a golden broom. It's this powerful symbol of humility, right? Everyone's equal before the divine.
Wow. And you can measure the impact socially, economically.
Oh, huge. Unites so many different people, and it's a major boost for Puri's economy every year.
Okay, let's switch gears slightly. The sources also mention some unexplained phenomena. Stuff that makes you go, huh.
The mystique.
Like the temple kitchen Mahaprasad. They cook for thousands daily.
Right.
7 pots stacked on a wood fire. But the top pot cooks first.
How? It's one of those enduring temple mysteries. No clear scientific explanation offered in our sources.
And then there's Navakalebra.
The new body ritual.
Happens every, 8, 12, or 19 years?
Depending on the lunar calendar, yes. They replace the old wooden idols.
But there's this secret transfer, the Brahma Padartha, the life force.
Exactly. It's moved from the old idols to the new in a very sacred, very secret ceremony. It really symbolizes that cyclical nature, renewal.
And the building itself has quirks. The flag on top, it flies against the wind.
So the accounts claim it defies the apparent wind direction.
The main dome casts no shadow at any time.
Another reported phenomenon, hard to verify definitively, but widely believed.
And the Sudarshan Chakra, that big wheel on top.
20 feet tall, weighs a ton.
It looks like it's facing you, no matter where you stand in Puri.
That's the perception, yes. An optical effect, maybe, or something more.
Plus, no birds or planes flying over the dome. The ocean sound disappearing when you enter the main gate.
These are all part of the temple's lore, adding to its mystique. Whether literal fact or deeply held belief, they shape the experience.
It's just a lot to take in.
It is.
One last thing, the word juggernaut.
Ah, yes. The linguistic connection.
It comes directly from Jagannath, right? Meaning this unstoppable force.
It does. It came into English in the 19th century. European accounts of the Rath Yatra.
But based on a misunderstanding, they thought people threw themselves under the wheels.
That was the sensationalized and incorrect report. But it shows how powerful the image of the festival was, even misunderstood, how it could shape language itself.
So, wrapping this all up, what's the big takeaway for you, the listener?
Well, thinking about it, the Jagannath temple, the Rath Yatra, these unfinished gods, the constant renewal, it really pushes back against our modern obsession with, perfection, with permanence. It makes you ask, maybe, what can we learn from embracing the imperfect, the evolving, the cycles of existence?
Finding divinity in the incomplete.
Perhaps finding meaning and continuity there. It's certainly something to think about long after this deep dive is over.